I love X-Men Legends. I just think X-Men Legends 2 Rise of the Apocalypse is better. But the first X-Men Legends was lit as fuck. Of course, I ran a Femme Fatale team. My team was, of course, Jean Grey. We had to use her telekinesis and throw motherfuckers off the map. Storm, Emma Frost, and then the last one was Rogue. I didn't really use Rogue's life drain abilities too much. I was more so using her as a tank. But Jean Grey was my favorite, and I was getting that telekinesis as strong as possible. Storm did so much damage as well. Emma Frost was on the team for the aesthetic. With the first X-Men Legends, I think it's so funny looking back on how they really tried to make Magma a thing. They said in the game that they haven't seen a mutant as strong since Jean Grey in the Phoenix Force. I was like, y'all, let's be real, Magma? For her just to be discarded in the second game anyway. I loved fighting the Sentinels and how strong they were. I loved going up against the Brotherhood of Mutants. The first X-Men Legends was fun. It's just the second one is my core memory. I would love for them to remaster them both or re-release it, but I have honestly been thinking about getting a PlayStation 2 and playing them, or just getting a gaming laptop and playing them on Steam. Either way, X-Men Legends and X-Men Legends 2 are some of the best games I've ever played, and they're just a really big part of my gaming life. Them Danger Room fights were pretty lit. I don't too much remember the story of the first one. I feel like Magneto was the big boss in the first one. I do know one of my favorite missions from the first one was when you had to use Professor Xavier and some of the telepath and go into the astral plane and save Ileana, aka Magic, who's Colossus' little sister. So that was some cool stuff we had to do. I don't too much remember the first one because the second one was such a big standout.